this is going to be, it's 35%. All right, so this is your payment history. That's the first part. Then your next part is going to be your credit usage. All right, this is going to be 30% of your credit score. This is how your score is calculated, right? Then this is going to be your age of credit. Excuse my writings. All right, it's 15%. Then we go down here. It's like, okay, your credit mix. This one right here is going to be another 10%. And then you got another one. New credit inquiries. All right, this is going to be 10%. So now let's go over here. What does payment history mean? Let me tell you. This is going to be your debt history. All right. What about, come over here. What does our credit usage mean? I'm going to tell you. This is going to be our debt usage. All right. Are y'all getting the magic over here? Are you seeing exactly what I'm saying? Age of accounts. This is how long you had debt. Put a B there. All right. We just keep going. Your credit mix. What kind of debt? Okay. And then your new credit here, right here, right? This is pretty much going to be what kind of new debt do you want? Do we see what's common here? Okay, let me show you. Debt. That's it. Pretty much, you love paying back debt. What is a credit score? Man, I'm telling you, just look at it. Look at it. We got debt. What do we not see on this list? What do we not see on this list? Our score is not calculated by how much money we have in our savings account. Our score is not calculated by how much money we have invested. Our score is not calculated by how long we've been on our job. Our score is not calculated by how much we have in our 401ks. Our score is not calculated by how we live below our means. Our score is not calculated by how much we get on a monthly basis from our salary or from our businesses. Our score is only calculated by how much debt we have, how much debt we use, how long we've been in debt, what kind of debt we have, and then what kind of new debt are we trying to get? What do you want me to do? Y'all want to build a credit score, right? Just go rack up debt. Just go ahead and do it, okay? Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. You see, if you're struggling with a low credit score, let me explain a few things to you, okay? While you're so focused on building a credit score, you're building a cycle of debt and financial insecurity. Yo, what's going on, fam? Are you ready to make a big career move here by the end of this year? Why not pivot into the flourishing tech industry with the Bethel School of Technology, recognized globally as the sole Christian online tech bootcamp? You see, with African Americans constituting a mere 7.9% of the U.S. tech workforce, I believe it's time to narrow this display and unlock opportunities for everyone in this thriving sector. Bethel Tech is steadfast in its mission to make tech careers accessible, rewarding, and economically advantageous for all individuals. Their comprehensive 9-month program is designed to equip you with the necessary skills to propel you into your technology career and move forward at a high speed. You see, recent reports from Indeed suggest that software developers in the U.S. command an average annual salary of approximately about $103,000. This is well above the national average of $48,000. You see, diversify your tech education by choosing from their specialized programs like cybersecurity and UI/UX design. With Bethel Tech, you're not just kickstarting a career, you're igniting a passion with a purpose. I want you to say goodbye to the prospects of crippling student loan debts and instead invest a mere 9 months to transform your next decade of your professional journey. Step into your potential with Bethel Tech and turn your career aspirations into reality. To begin, I want you to go to anthonyoneal.com/Bethel or click the link in today's show notes. Again, that is anthonyoneal.com/Bethel. Don't wait another moment to take the first step towards a bright and promising future into a career space that can make you a millionaire. Speaking of millionaires, let's get back to today's show. While you're so focused on chasing the 800, oh man, I got an 800 credit score, you are building a cycle of debt. You're building a cycle of financial insecurity. You're building a cycle that you're going to pass down to your kids that, hey, they value a score more than they value actual financial freedom. And I refuse to be the guy that sits here and tells my kid everything in the world, everything boils down to what's your credit score? Nah, man. You want to know something else of why I get so passionate about this message, right? Let me tell you why. Let's go back to the whiteboard. Okay? In I think it's 2020, okay? In 2020, the median annual income for a single person, okay? The median, okay? This is this is right. So this is the median income, okay? And 2020, I got it on my notes here, 35,800. Let me clean that up for y'all. $805. All right. This is 2020. All right. So before taxes, right? This is before taxes. BT taxes, right? This was 2,985, 84. Yes, 84. $84 a month. Okay? $84 a month. All right. The average car payment in 2020 was $575. This is car payment. Okay? The average grocery food in 2020 was $412 a month. All right. Utilities in 2020, the average $331 a month, right? Rent, the average rent in 2020, $1,124. What's that total right here? $2,442. Wait. So if they're making $2,984 a month minus $2,442, right? Look at the math there. I need to do the math because I want to make sure I'm absolutely correct. So if we do $2,984 minus $2,442, they only have left $542 for the month. That's if. That's not even if. This is before tax. So they're already in a negative. They're already living way above their means. But y'all want to go out there and get a credit score? You want to go out there and put more stress onto you. So y'all want me to teach you how to build a credit score rather than go back to the whiteboard, see, rather than change this, rather than change this crap.